guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I am the Mystic Wolf. In this video we'll break down one of my other Lion King animations. It does seem a little bit overwhelming with all these Lion King animations, but I was on fire. Yeah, we're nearly covered all my animations apart from the one I'm currently making, and others if I make any more. But I always break down all my creations that I'm involved in, or ones that I could create myself, or anything I think of, because it gives you a bit of insight on understanding about how it creates these sort of things in creation projects. And it's that way, if you want to understand and I feel like it's right to do so. And a lot of things to break down as well. It takes a lot of time to make these things, so yeah. So we'll break down Mufasa, the Lion King, Scar's presentation animation, and this was a speculation attempt. At the time, Mufasa the Lion King wasn't out in theatres. It was a few months prior, and it was a prediction animation of what it could have been in the actual film coming up. In my vision, I think many others as well, it was like, I never thought or fathomed, I had an idea, but I didn't think it was going to happen though, that Mufasa was not related to Scar in any form. But a big part of that was baffling, because I thought, well, they call each other brother, they call each other family and stuff, and in the original Lion King cartoon and the remake, they state that they're brothers and everything like that, and it's all. And then that's kind of weird, because then you got Simba who calls him uncle, so okay, then obviously something's going off. Either a different father or a different mother. Step siblings, maybe. No. I just did it traditional. Pride Rock with Scar's parents and Mufasa's parents. I purposely gave the female a bit more of a light tone to give the impression that Mufasa could have been from that litter as well. And the pure physical thing from the father was what made Mufasa big as well and strong, but that's not really making any sense right now in my mind now, speaking it out. But I don't know, I'm just thinking off my head. I think I'm having a bit of fun really with it. So in the, if you haven't seen it as well, in the Mufasa Lion King, when it actually came out, they actually displayed how Pride Rock came to be. And because in my mind it was always like thousands of years prior to the original Lion King, a traditional thing of king repeat, and it's always been there as a rock, but making it an origin thing in the actual prequel was very different. Well, the camera decided to cut recording about 7 hours. No, I'm joking. The camera only recorded 7 minutes worth of this reaction and breakdown, and it cut when I mentioned a lot of things. I even reacted to it, which is annoying, and I explained a lot of things in it, and I realised after recording, I was thinking it was still recording, to realise I only had 7 minutes out of what I thought I would have been half an hour breakdown. So I'm going to watch it in full and then break down. I'll try my best to repeat what I said, and hopefully give you somewhat of an insight of what this took to make. So let's do this. that model then. Well, that was, when I don't pause the video, I remember a lot more than what I say. So, there's a lot of similarities in this, where, you got the king in the sky with the clouds. That's referencing what Mufasa was doing in appearance in the, in the Lion King 2 introduction, where he's in the clouds and sort of, nice little presence there, giving Simba the love and stuff with the air, just a presence really. And I do like that. Rafiki with Scar, same with Simba and Rafiki as well in the original intro. The animals going to Pride Rock. Pride Rock itself, of course, is different to the original one I had, because the original one was massive. It took me weeks to make. Blood, sweat and tears went into it. Of course, animation as well. But the thing is with Cinema 4D, or any 3D animation program, the size of the world matters when rendering and animating. Because when I did my animation in the original Pride Rock, it was so choppy, it was so unresponsive, it would mess up a lot of my animations. So what I had to do, and I still kind of do it these days, is to animate my characters in a separate project with no land, so it's just empty void, and do my animations there and port them into the world, and then move them around to where I need them to be in the world, then put a camera there, animate that, put another camera there, animate that. A bit easier to work with and work around really. And we've got limitations you want to work around, and when you do, it makes you a better person, greater, and I think it's a bit unique if you get around the limitations. Makes you better, makes you more experienced, easier to get around, your limitations as a creator and filmmaker, so an entertainer. So yeah, again, the idea came to me when the Mufasa movie was announced. I had a schedule, had a vision. Luckily, not all of it. A bit of it went in. Fortunately, not all of it went in. And again, I won't go back to it. I won't remake it. I might remake the original animation of Lion King introduction for a lot more rigs. Got better improved rigs that I could do it again with. But I don't think I mentioned it. If I did, I'd do it again. But I might have to go back on those animations and cut out the copyright claim songs when the time comes, to avoid that conflict. But for now, it's okay. But time will have to come, fortunately. Pride Rock as well. I've got a little bit of, all those animations took a long time to make, and every rig, every character, I made myself, and it was very time consuming. A lot of hours, blood, sweat and tears, failures to make them, and I didn't expect them to be this big. And unfortunately, I can't get all my potential in the animations because they're so limited to how they move. So this is why the Story of the Mystic Wolf remake is my best work, because those rigs allow me to use my potential to the fullest. So I'm lucky in that respect. But I still use elements from these creations in that animation because I still have limitations, but it's more flexible. So whatever I gain from these projects, I am carrying over to those remakes because they are currently and maybe the biggest project that I'll ever do. So yeah, again, it's a small one, but I had an idea. I really thought that Mufasa was part of the Scar family. It should have been obvious from the different colours, but you know, they've said brother a lot in the movies and cartoons, and you know, Simba calling him uncle and stuff. So I thought, well, what, is that not a thing? But, yeah, really hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.